Hi class, let's move on to our examples so that you can easily understand the principles behind. The first example that we're going to solve is this expression, 2x squared plus 13x plus 15. So as I mentioned, why this type of equation is kind of complicated because there is a number as the coefficient of x squared which is not equivalent to 1. It's easy to factor this out if it's just 1 beside the x squared or before the x squared. Similarly, on the second question, 6x squared, we have to think how are we going to factor this out if there is 6 in front of the x squared. And then the last one is 3n squared. To simplify everything, let's remove anything which distracts us. Okay, for me, what distracts me is this number, and 3 for the last question. Okay, because I don't want those distractions, I will get rid of those. What you're going to do when you get rid of those, do something with it. Use that figure by multiplying it to the last term. Okay, that's the technique. I'm getting rid of that and then use that to multiply the last term of the expression. Now, plus 13x, and then 2 by 15 is equal to 30. Okay, now, there's no more distraction because this is equivalent to 1. X squared is just like x and x, right? X and x. Now, this is easy to factor out because 30, you can have like 15 of 2, right? Or what are the factors of 30? 30 by 1, 15 by 2, or 10 by 3. 10 by 3. And then if you just add these two, you'll get 13. So follow the sign of the higher one, which is positive, so that you will get the positive there, still to get 10 of 3. Right? Now, what happened to your figure 2 over there? You've got to use that again. Where will you use it? By dividing those second term of each of this expression with that figure. Okay, you divide. Since you're dividing it into 2, you multiply it to 2 so that you'll just, it's like doing like 2 over 2. It's just 1. You're using that. Okay, so you multiply it. Now, let's multiply this 2x. And 2 over 2 is 1. 2 of 3 is... No, not anymore 2 of 3 over 2 anyway. That's 3. Okay, right? Next, x plus 10 over 2. X is just plus 5. And this is our final answers. Okay, how are we going to check if this is correct, if these are the factors of this first expression? Again, let me remove this so we won't see this. Okay, what we're going to use is the FOIL method. Easy. FOIL is outside, first term, multiply the first term, so 2x squared. Then, outside, 2x times 5 plus 10x. Inside, plus 3x. And then last, 3 plus 5, 15. Now, am I writing the same expression as what we have here? Similar, or exactly the same. And therefore, you could verify that your answers are correct. Now, Let's move to second example. All right. Again, what's the easiest way to get rid of the 6? To get rid of the number before the x squared? Do this. Plus 4x. And multiply that to the last term. 6 of minus 2 is negative 12. And now, you can factor this out. Think of something. What are the factors of negative 12? What are the factors of negative 12? Negative 12 of 1, or 6 of 2, right? And then the other one is 4 of 3. Okay, if you use this, will you get 4x as you sum it up? Sum the total, the two factors? No. Of course, what you're going to use from your factors here is this, right? But 1 should be negative. One of the signs of these figures should be negative. Why? Because you are multiplying 1 as negative to get a negative 12. But if you will use this figure 6 is negative, you won't arrive to positive 4. Always the rule is take the highest figure and then get the sign of the highest figure. So I will do like this: x plus 6 and x minus 2. That will be it. Now that's my factor. Again, negative 2x plus 6x, that will be 4x. Negative of 6 is negative 12. So we're still correct. Now, I want you to use that 6. Don't leave him behind because you got rid of it in the first instance and therefore use it. Again, what's the technique? Divide this by 6 and then multiply it by 6. Okay? So what you have now is 6x minus 2 and x over 1. Plus 1, I mean, plus 1. And this will be your final answer. Now let's check the same as what we did here by using FOIL. 6x times 6x, 6x squared, and then outside 6x plus 6x, inside minus 2x, negative 2 of 1 is negative 2. Now you have x 6x squared plus 4x minus 2. Is this the same? Yes, we got the same answer. We have the same expression. It means we verified that these factors of this expression is correct. Take this as your answer, final answer. And, okay, I want to do this last expression. I want you to participate. I want to see if you're learning here and you're not sleeping. All right? Let me call a volunteer here, please. Okay, Randy. Okay, please come forward. All right. Thank you.